Hey guys, I wanted to come to you. Last week we addressed the part of sanctification that that was addressed to pride. Well, this one today, this video, I wanted to go ahead and upload. I know a lot of people have a lot of conflict about the whole judgment thing, and judgment plays a part in sanctification. But it plays a part in sanctification when it's done biblically and scripturally by the Lord's word and what He's asked us to do. Judgment is not ours. Christ is the judge, and He's appointed that at the end of time. I want to say Revelations 14, when He's addressing or talking with the 144,000. I know that a lot of people have a lot of question about why does He wait till the end? Why does He wait till the end? Well, there's people that have passed, and their generations are still winning people to Christ just because of that one seed that was thrown. And there's also bad still coming about because of some things that were done in a family that individual will be held accountable for if there was no forgiveness asked. I do know that you can look and address that more like how Jesus did it. When He was talking to Judas the night that Judas betrayed Him at the Lord's Supper, the Last Supper, He told him, He didn't render judgment on him. He just said, whatever thou do it quickly. And I think that takes on a form. He just knows that there's an appointed time. And being judgmental, sometimes we don't think things through. I know I can speak for myself. There have been times when I've rendered judgment that was not of the Spirit and it was of the flesh. We are told, in fact, the Apostle John tells us in 1 John chapter 4, he says to try the spirits. We're to try the spirits. And that word try comes from the Greek word dokimazo, which means to test, to approve, to discern, to scrutinize. It's a process. And so there are sometimes Christians cast judgment, like such as on divorce or homosexuality. I'm just using these as examples. Excuse me. They're considered as being unloving or judgmental. Well, those statements are only used by those who are scripturally ignorant, or they're living in sin and they don't know the word. Because us as Christians, we are supposed to try the spirits, and we're supposed to know the spirits by the fruits they bear. Jesus taught us to know them by the fruits, and beware of wolves because they come in sheep's clothing. And that's Matthew 7:15 through 23, I think. The only way to know what's on the inside is to know them by their fruits. And I'll use the example before I close as olive oil being pressed. When you're first pressed, the first thing that comes out is going to be what is your fruit. Think about the olive oil has 3 different stages. You've got the pure virgin olive oil, you've got the extra virgin olive oil, and you've got the pheno olive oil. Well, everybody knows the first pressing is the good stuff. Everybody thinks it's extra virgin. Well, it's wrong. It's pure. It's the pure virgin olive oil that is the good stuff, and it's usually more expensive. And it's got like a 1 to 3% acid rate. It's the good. So when you're pressed, or you first make an assumption instead of just judging, let the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, use you to discern and to not be so judgmental of others, but in a biblical way. Do it through the Lord, because the Lord is looking for what kind of oil your fruits are producing, and what they're going to produce the first time. You want to be pure. Our oil should be pure. Thanks for watching.